Oh no. Okay.
You almost got that one.
I know, that was hard. Under the leg. Can you throw it under your leg? Oh! I did it. Whoa, that was close. That was good. Look. Whoa, we're back. Oh, Isaac is gone. If you guys don't remember Isaac, I used to nanny for him when I lived in New York City. And now he's big and in the flesh and 4 years old now. Wow, that's crazy. You can hold things now and throw things now. He's the sweetest little Opera game.
There?
They're singing fountain. That's the reference. And that's it. Do you think that's right, Isaac? Yeah, that's it. Awesome. What do you think about that? You would also like to drink from my water bottle. That one doesn't. Simon is taller than you now. Down? Yeah, I know. We have to finish eating first. Oh. Yeah. Noodle? Noodle? Show me your Hot Wheel. Hot Wheels.
We're gonna be late.
It's movie time. Mario, our own popcorn.
Alright, get a jump for one. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Alright,
you
let's
can't
go.
see.
Wait,
the Mario jump?
Yeah, alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. We're gonna be late, come on.
I'm unfocused. We're focused.
We're gonna be late.
Yay! I don't even know where the remote is. Okay, gotcha, I'm done. Good morning, guys. It's an extremely rainy day today, so it's so cloudy, and I thought my house got like really good lighting during the day, but I realized that it just doesn't. Like, every corner in my house is so meticulously in the wrong place for lighting. So although it's bright, it's just not good lighting for my camera. Just made a mushroom matcha. I ran out of my Drink Renewed matcha, so I ordered a different brand that was slightly cheaper. And honestly, it's not as good as the other one. I definitely like the other one better. I think it's still good, but I just like the other one so much better. But yeah, as you guys can tell by the title, today is the first day that I'm following an actual schedule. Like, I feel like I haven't had a perfectly productive day in over a year. And honestly, it's actually really, really good because prior to TSW and me starting chronic illness, I had a really, really unhealthy relationship with work. I would work myself to death. TSW has taught me to slow down so much more and just like intentionally work. I found that working intentionally just ends up getting a lot more stuff accomplished in a short amount of time versus just me working the entire day. Today I've planned a strategic day that I'm following through, and you guys already followed me through the morning, which was very calm and peaceful. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The overall goal for myself is just to simply get back into some kind of routine, not necessarily with like strict timing or anything, but just my same like rituals that I follow throughout the day, just so that my morning starts off more intentional and not just like, let's get straight to emails. I haven't really checked emails all day today, so this is gonna be my first time like combing through. I know a bit. I've been taking meetings with a couple of other programs, but I just... Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know when things just feel so right, and that was literally a 10-minute call. It's 2:30 now. I won 5 games in a row, thank God, because I needed that. Hi! How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing so well. Oh my gosh, you're so freaking pretty. You've just grown up. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
You learned.
It's happening. Yeah, I know. You've got it. You've got it. That was such a heartwarming conversation. It's so crazy because like sometimes it can just feel like you're not making impact in the way that you want to, but it's just so important to remember that there's so many silent viewers. I can't even tell you all the content creators that I watch and say that I comment on every single video. Like, I just don't, but I consume them like, you know, consistently. And you gotta remember that there's those silent watchers that are always just admiring your content and like really rooting for you despite it feeling like maybe there's not. Love it. Oh my gosh, girl, you didn't even have to do that. Amazing, congratulations. That's a really big step, and honestly you should be so proud of yourself. It's amazing. I asked you guys to give me some topics to chat about in this vlog, and I feel like this is a really good question that I just got from one of my friends actually. So shout out to you, Ari. She said, tips to find contentment being back home after venturing out to the places you've always dreamed of. I ask because this is honestly something I've been struggling with since being back home from Atlanta. It's just really inspiring seeing you thrive in such a content place, romanticizing being back home in Charlotte. That is such a good question, and I'm so honored that you think that I feel content. Well, I guess first things first, just remember that all of my shots and things that I choose to do in vlogs does not encompass my every single day life. It is very much romanticized, like you said. Honestly, I think the vlogs have been helping me start to love Charlotte a bit more, but I lived in LA, and prior to that, I lived in New York City, so I'm very much familiar with big city life and just moving out of my house when I was 17, and now I'm living back home with my parents at 21, and it's just a very interesting dynamic, considering that all 4 of us are living back in this house. I think I've learned to find contentment in it because I just understand that this is just a period of my life, and I know that it's not going to be like that for very long, so I might as well make the best of it. I'm just learning to appreciate being here so much more, and the fact that like I've been able to heal so nicely at home with the comfort of my family. Like, that's just not something that a lot of people have the grace to say that they can do, so I'm just grateful for that. And I think just doing daily things and things here have been just fun, but also again, the camera just makes it look very good, so shout out to the editing skills. But yeah, I mean, I just find beauty in the mundane, and you guys can see through the shots that I record just like how I see the beauty in it all, like me straightening my hair, me just making a really shitty breakfast, or you know, something like that. And I think that all of these little moments encompass something that is this chapter of my life, so I'm just learning to enjoy it. There's nothing more that I want to do than get back to LA with Chris and start our lives again, but I think that there's just so much beauty in this period of rest and not doing very much. And honestly, things are picking back up for me really quickly right now, so I'm trying to maintain this level of like calm and chill so that I don't burn out as fast as I typically would have. I'm learning again to undo all of the workaholic mindset things that I went through prior to TSW so that I can walk into a new chapter with new lessons. I guess my biggest tip is just to live in this chapter of your life and understand that it is a chapter of your life and that it will be over. And when it's over, you might wish that you were back here. So appreciate it for what it is.
Voiceover Jada here to give you guys some exciting news regarding the Highkey Adulting podcast. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably already know, but I'm here to announce it on YouTube for the first time that Chris has officially joined the Highkey Adulting family as an official co-host. Yes, super exciting, but he's been talking about this since the beginning of our relationship. I'm super excited that he's joining, so give him a warm welcome. And be sure to subscribe to the Highkey Adulting podcast and rate and review via Apple Podcasts or on Spotify, and we'll love you forever. We have some amazing guests coming on soon, and you're simply not going to want to miss it. So yeah, the future of Highkey Adulting is bright, and I'm so excited that you guys are here with us for this new beginning. I love you guys, take care, and I'll see you guys in a future vlog. Bye!